Meghan, 40, wrote to the House Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Speaker Nancy Pelosi acknowledging she is not an elected official or politician, but wanted to speak as a mom on the issue. She used details of her own childhood in her letter, speaking about the sacrifices working parents have to make not just in pursuit of the American dream, but simply the dream of stability. Meghan said, "I grew up on the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler. It may have cost less back then, to be honest, I can't remember, but what I do remember was the feeling. I knew how hard my parents worked to afford this because even at $5, eating out was something special, and I felt lucky." The Duchess was impassioned in her plea for paid leave for parents, saying no family should have to choose between earning a living and having the freedom to take care of their child. She was also keen to point out the inequalities American parents face in contrast to other nations in the world, which have laws in place to allow parents to take time off to be with their children. In distinct, underlined letter she wrote, "The United States, in stark contrast, does not federally guarantee any person a single day of paid leave." Speaking about welcoming her second child, daughter Lilibet, into the world in June, she said she and Prince Harry were able to be at home with their newborn for the early days. But she acknowledged thousands of parents across the U.S. are not given the same chance as they have to choose between the conflict of being present or being paid. "Like any parents, we were overjoyed," Meghan wrote. "Like fewer parents, we weren't confronted with the harsh reality of either spending those first few critical months with our baby or going back to work. We knew we could take her home, and in that vital, and sacred, stage, devote any and everything to our kids and to our family. We knew that by doing so we wouldn't have to make impossible choices about childcare, work, and medical care that so many have to make every single day." The letter directly addressing Congress is likely to raise eyebrows amongst the palace, as members of the royal family do not involve themselves in politics. Finishing the letter, Meghan said she believes paid leave should be a national right and a program needs to be created to enact a strong paid leave program for every American that's guaranteed, accessible and encouraged without stigma or penalty. "This isn't about right or left, it's about right or wrong," she continued, while acknowledging how politically charged things have become in recent years. "This is about putting families above politics. So, on behalf of my family, Archie and Lily and Harry, I thank you for considering this letter, and on behalf of all families, I ask you to ensure this consequential moment is not lost." While the royal family has taken a stern stance on the environment, Danielle Elsner claimed Prince Harry has been plugging away without any praise on the issue. The commentator pointed to the praise Prince William has received from his father for his Earthshot Prize while Harry has been drawing attention to the climate through his appearance at the Global Citizen Live concert, his eco-travel initiative Travelist, and comments regarding conservation in Africa. She said, "Given the timing of this piece and given that both of his sons have been plugging away on eco-initiatives, it would have made perfect sense if Charles had shared his pride in both of his sons' efforts on this front. Instead, it was only William who was singled out." She added, "In bringing their collective weight to bear on one issue, the royal family has mobilized and the monarchy has transformed from a tourist attraction to an increasingly outspoken pressure group." Later today a memorial party for the Princess of Wales, who died in 1997, will be hosted by her son the Duke of Cambridge. The event at Kensington Palace will see Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, thanking donors who helped fund a statue of Diana surrounded by 3 children, who represent the universality and generational impact of the princess's work. Situated in Kensington Gardens, the commissioned statue was unveiled by both Prince Harry and his brother William in July, on what would have been their mother's 60th birthday. The Duke of Cambridge is said to be hosting around 100 guests at the party, including Princess Diana's close friends, former staff and relatives, and while Sir Elton John was also previously scheduled to attend, he is reportedly now unable to as he is recovering from hip replacement surgery. Although members of the royal family are also expected to attend, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are reportedly not able to return to the UK for the event.